today I'm coming to you guys with a beginner-friendly wig tutorial. I'm going to be putting my friend Erin's wig on with Got2b glue today. As you can see, it'll be a time lapse, or it's me applying it sped up so that, it won't be as long. This is my first voiceover, so bear with me. I know my voice is kind of obnoxious, kind of annoying. So yeah. So right now, as you see, I'm just pulling her edges back so that when I put the cap on and when she takes the cap off, it doesn't snatch her edges because she has real full edges, and we don't need those problems at all. So that's what you see me doing right here. Okay, so here we finally got the Got2b glue around the perimeter of her edges, and now I'm putting her cap on. In a second, you're gonna see me take her cap off and readjust because the spot that I had in the front had runs in it, and I didn't know how the wig would lay or what would happen to the cap if I was to cut it and it's wet from the Got2b and it runs and all of that. We finally got the cap on, and I got the Got2b around her perimeter, and we just waiting on it to dry down so we can move on to the next step, which is the blow drying and the cutting the excess off. Right here, we're still letting her cap dry, and I'm cutting her ear tabs. I just cut a slight hole in each and then just pull it around, and then I cut off whatever else I need to if it's irritating me. So now I'm cutting off the excess lace in the front that will not be needed anymore. For that meltdown effect, she said she wanted it to last for a little bit, so we did that. I was just blow drying it on cool and high heat because it was kind of burning. It's real hot. I'm going real fast. As y'all can see, I covered her cap with some foundation powder that's close to her skin, and then I put down some more Got2b glue on the places where the lace cap had lifted up because we don't want that showing through. And now we've got to the laying, and I'm putting it down, and I'm about to prepare it for the scarf to begin the meltdown process. So she had tried to put the wig on by herself previous time before I tried to put it on, and when I seen that she needed a little help, I was like, oh girl, I can help you out, and I asked her would she mind if I recorded it for my channel, so we killed two birds with one stone. So right here, I'm just laying, I'm placing the ear tabs, seeing how they look and if it's giving that effect. As you can see, it was having trouble still sticking because it was a little wet. So I was just holding it to secure it, or at least check and see everything before I put the scarf on. It looked really, really nice though. She loved how it turned out. I loved how it turned out. It was my first real frontal that I put on someone else because I normally just do my own wigs. But it was really fun being able to see everything that I've learned being used on somebody else. So right here, like I said, I'm going back in again with the end of the metal rat tail comb to just put down any little pieces of lace or any little piece of the edges that lifted up during that process of us laying it down in the first place. And as you can see, I'm getting her baby hairs out, I'm spacing them, and I'm laying them down. I see a lot of the YouTube gurus and a lot of girls who do hair real good do that, so I do that method. I had to pluck the part a little bit more, just a little bit though, before I added the LA Girl concealer on in the middle of it, and I'm flattening it to see if it's in the middle or not. And yes, we was liking what we was seeing, y'all. So we back on the edges, back on those baby hairs. You want to make sure they bright, you want to make sure they laid and everything. And I was probably getting something to look for some in this clip, getting some from the bathroom for her hair or something, I don't know. But yeah, oh, there I am. Yes. I loved it. I love how it turned out. Like, I just loved everything about it. Um, and I'm just glad that she liked it more than anything, you know, because when you mess up on yourself, it's like, okay, you always do it over, but you would not want to mess up on nobody else. So I was pretty excited about that part. So y'all gonna see me focus on her baby hairs for a little bit, a couple parts on this video, just because baby hairs are my favorite, but also I feel like baby hairs and the hairline front period is like really the most important part, because that's what everybody else sees, besides when you turn around, walk away, and they see, you know, your hair from behind. So that's a part that I like to focus on, and I try to make sure I put a lot of effort into it. I like to cut my baby hairs on my wigs really short, like I would do my real hair, or like how my real edges and my real baby hairs lay. And I just think it looks better like that to me personally. So that's what I did on her. That's what I attempted to do on her. And right now we was just getting those sides together and cutting off just the extra that would probably irritate her ears. And then we was just getting a good look at everything. And I started on the other side of her edges. And when I do edges, I try to make them look as twin as possible, but sometimes they're sisters, which is okay, y'all. Like I said, it's beginner friendly. I'm not a professional. I don't have, you know, any certifications or any licenses. This is just what I like doing, and I do a pretty okay job on myself. So I figure, like, why not help out another friend? Why not help out someone else? Help theirs if they're just starting out like me. So yeah, like I said, you see I'm still on those baby hairs, getting that so whoop, right? And yeah, so then we gonna move on to our next step in a second. Alright y'all, so we made it out of baby hair battle zone, and now we are cleaning up the excess Got2b glue with just some alcohol and Q-tips. You don't want to put too much moisture on it because it will live, it will roll back, and it'll just be a whole mess. So right here, I'm just straightening out any little hairs that was flying away, straightening out the part and styling it, making sure the hair is nice and silk and sleek. And yeah, we was just coming to the end at this part. It was just like the little bitty tweaks here and there, and you're gonna see the big reveal in 1 second. Like I said again, I'm not a professional. I'm also a beginner, so I did this video to help people like myself. And this was our final result. We was both really excited when it happened. And yeah, this is just what it's looking like. Real cute, real nice little middle part. And yeah, I didn't record an outro to this video, but I want to thank you guys for watching, and I really hope that it helped at least one person be able to lay their wigs or get a better understanding of how to lay their wigs with Got2b, because I don't really use bow hold or anything else besides the Got2b glue. So thank you guys for watching again and tuning in, and yeah, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video.
Okay. Finding life